A technical note: ACL ganglion and decompression of mucoid degeneration using a figure of 4 position. The authors have no disclosures and no conflict of interest. The knee is entered through standard anterolateral port. An anteromedial portal is created to see the ACL. The absence of ligament mucosum is noted, confirming the presence of mucoid degeneration. A 3.5 mm shaver is inserted to clear off the synovium. The tibial side ganglion is visualized. If not, then the knee is moved into extension to uncover the tibial side ganglion and is checked for the impingement into the notch. A hook probe is passed next to palpate the tibial side ganglion, the anterior horn of the lateral meniscus, and hypertrophic ACL for the tension. The femoral side ganglion is seen in the anteromedial bundle of ACL. The knee is then moved into figure of 4 position to analyze the femoral footprint. The knee is moved back to 90 degrees of flexion and the tibial side ganglion is shaved off using a 3.5 mm shaver tip. A plane is created between the anteromedial and posterolateral bundle with the help of a hook probe to tease the ACL tissue and decompress the same. The scope is then switched to anteromedial port and a biopsy punch is inserted to begin with removal of the posterolateral bundle, followed by a 3.5 mm shaver to complete the removal of posterolateral bundle. Yellow looking degenerate ACL fibers are seen at this point in time. The scope is switched back to the anterolateral port to address the ganglion in the anteromedial bundle. The cyst fluid is seen extruding at this point in time. Now a window is created between the ACL and PCL to enter the posteromedial compartment after shaving off the septum. The knee is now moved to figure of 4 position to visualize and enter the posterolateral compartment for the removal of the mucoid tissue. The scope is shifted to anteromedial port and shaver tip coming through the anterolateral port is used to shave the remaining anteromedial bundle. This also ensures clearance of the posteromedial compartment. The probe is then passed to palpate the posterolateral compartment for any residual mucoid tissue. Which is then shaved off, confirming adequate decompression of the posterolateral compartment. The probe confirms an adequate clearance. Femoral footprint of both the bundles are probed with the hook probe. The knee is then moved into extension to exclude the notch impingement to conclude the procedure. Thank you.